Hello, fellow Kerbals, and welcome to the 33rd episode of my Kerbal Space program Let's Play. My words are failing me more and more. I probably need this weekend that's coming up just to rest. I'm going crazy, unless I already am. That would explain a lot, too. That would explain a lot. I'm probably going to let today's episode run a little long, because I will not have an episode for you tomorrow. Sorry about that, but that's just how it is. It's actually 2 days from now for me because I record this the day before it goes live, but yeah, it's fine. We're going to fly the Mars 1, and we've got stuff to do today, like landing on Ike. That is important. I should title this video, I like Ike, because that's just a funny thing to do. Now, I wonder if I'll get copyright claims for that. That would stink. That's a hilarious phrase. I love that phrase. Stop. Why are you spinning? You gonna stop spinning now? Yeah. That's what I thought. It just keeps on spinning. I don't know why. It's just weird. I don't know what it is. Whatever. So, as you can see, Ike is around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's really large. It's kind of hard to see now. Wow. Things are dark. Are we out of comms range? We will be soon. I'm gonna let us orbit around some. We've got to find a landing site. Here's the key. The landing site needs to be close to being in range with Kerbin at all times. Kerbin is there, so we're going to need to do it maybe right around here. I think we're going to add a maneuver, and we're going to quick save too. And we're going to go retrograde here. We're also going to go a little bit like this, like that, and then continue going retrograde, like so. Not like that, though. Where's the best spot to land? I'm thinking in this black cratery area looks best. Yeah, that adds delta V, but it's still not that much. Come on, go a little bit more. There you go. Not that much. Let's go more like that. There we go. That looks great. So we'll do that maneuver, and that should keep us in comms range of Kerbin the entire time. I can't see a thing. It's about 18 minutes away. That's active on the D2, that's active on the D. Both of them are connected. D probes look good, to my knowledge. Just gonna see how they're looking here. It's interesting how you can see that. Satellite network looks as good as I can get it from here. I like that how you can see the two lines. Oh, we're soon gonna lose connection with one of the probes. It's cool that you can see the separation of them. They're that far apart that even from Duna, you can still see separation. They go that high above Kerbin. Yeah, we're going to lose connection on the yellow one soon. Oh, wow. It's still... Oh, we lost... There it goes. I was going to say, it's still doing things. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because we are on the dark side. It's like, we should be getting stuff soon. Oh, our burn might happen a little bit late. That's fine. Oh, maybe not. Do we have connection again? Yes, we do. Alright, so RCS on. And turn it. SAS off. Yeah, we're a little late on our burn, but that's okay. That's acceptable. Ike is very small. Not as small as Gilly. I've said that before, but it's still quite small. Yeah, can I title this video I Like Ike without copyright issues? I really want to. I really want to. Ike is great for landing on. President Ike, John F. Kennedy, he was great. He's the one who told us we need to go to the moon. Well, by us, I mean the US. I guess I could be speaking for all humankind. That's okay. That's acceptable. Alright, we're going to do that burn. That should start bringing our orbit down. Great. This is a tiny burn because Ike is so small. Its gravity is so low. Duna's gravity is pretty low too. I learned recently you can actually technically fly with a Kerbal jetpack on Duna. On Duna. Like with the atmosphere. That's how small its gravity is. Duna is maybe... It's about between the size of Kerbin and Kerbin's moon. So it's pretty small for a planet. Ike, even though it looks big compared to Duna, is still very small. Ike is probably the size of Min-Mist, if not smaller. So, this is going to be interesting. You've seen Min-Mist landings, but this landing is going to be a little bit different. So, let's see. We're going north. We want to go in another direction. I don't know which direction I want to go yet. So, I have this shelf that my computer's on. And it has these little boxes in it, and I store things in the boxes, in these bins. So I pulled out one of the bins, and I put a blanket in there, and that's where my cat can go, instead of sitting on my lap and walking all over the screen. And it works great. She's here now. Will you say hi to the camera? Not camera, the microphone? Yeah, as always, she says nothing. That's my cat for you. But yeah, she's right here. Actually, underneath the computer, technically. So that's cool. You guys don't have to worry about it. Oh, I forgot about these solar panels. I'll leave them retracted, though. We don't need them yet. That's right, we've got those solar panels. Not just... I knew I was forgetting something when I opened up those panels. That's fine, though. We've got plenty of electricity. Plenty of it. Come on. There's the retrograde. I was looking for this thing. It took me a while to get there. It'd be nice if I could like have markers pointing where I wanted to go. I think when I have like future probes, this one is a bit outdated. I can like press the button and it'll take me to it. It overcompensates, so maybe I'd just use it to get the general idea of the direction I have to go to get it. Anyways, that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save again because everything looks good for now. And when we land, we can't stay too long, but we can stay pretty long. How far away is this? I'm just gonna add a maneuver there. It's 22 minutes away. Can I? Yeah, I can go into there. That's great. All right, so we're about 22 minutes from impact, assuming we don't do anything. So I'm gonna probably time accelerate to here, kill a bunch of velocity, yet pitch up slightly like this, as we always do, and kill more velocity, just because I'm a little bit concerned about mountains. It's a little bit of what that's for. Brings us down a little bit more steeply. It's pretty hilly and bumpy, this moon. Can we see it yet? Not really. We're still too far away. So let's warp here. See, the maneuver node, it gives you a point. So I guess if I made a maneuver node, that would make things easier. Alright, and we're coming up on that burn. Okay, we've got about a minute, so we'll just turn off the SAS and turn towards our maneuver. There we go. Also, I forgot to mention this last episode. I wanted to. Christmas is coming up, which is cool. I won't be uploading videos over Christmas break, because I'll be out of town. Well, maybe for a few days during it. But, I'd like to do a Christmas special for something. Because my channel's based around KSP, it'll be in KSP. Unless you guys want me to do, like, a Minecraft thing. That'd be cool. But please tell me in the comments what you want, the Christmas special to be about. I could make a giant plane. I could fly all my Kerbals to the North Pole and bring a Christmas tree and drop it. That'd be hilarious. I could also, well, before I did that, I would probably send rockets out to all the space stations around Kerbin, the Minmus one and the one around Kerbin, and bring all the Kerbals home so they could see their families for Christmas too, because that's nice. Unlike Danny4262, I like to be nice to my Kerbals. You guys should watch his videos, they're hilarious. I'm not for torturing Kerbals, but it doesn't make it any less funny, even if you love Kerbals. Alright, that looks great. Bring it down more gently, yep. It's 3 minutes out, oh no. Even though my cat has her cube, she's decided she wants my lap, so wonderful. Hopefully she doesn't decide the computer keyboard is the next best place to take her nap. Oh no, she's going back to her cube now. Indecisive, are you? Reminds me of myself. Okay, that's going a little farther north than I'd like. I'd like to come down like on the equator as much as possible. Here's the equator about, because that means equatorial orbit. And equatorial orbit means getting back to Kerbin is easier. How long do I have? I've got just a few seconds. I want to check something. Okay, there we go. Lowering that down. I'm actually going to do it like that. I don't even need the maneuver. I'm going to watch it from here. I'm going to go up slightly more. There we go. That looks good. right about there. We don't want to start going up. Still got plenty of fuel in this stage. It's going to be a shame when we have to detach it, but hey, that's what happens. I am going to extend 2 of these solar panels, though. Come on, extend. There it goes. And why does it do this back and forth motion? Would it help if I did this? I never wanted to open this compartment, but hey. Control from here. Nah, doesn't help anything. It's just freaking out. No, come on. And control from here again, because when I detach that, I want to, not. That seems wrong. I want to go that way. Alright. Whatever. Add maneuver. 3 minutes from impact. Great. Quick saving again. I want to go a little bit more north. So let's time accelerate just a little bit. There we go. Right about here. Come on. Right about here I want to kill my orbital velocity. Just about. And I'll point up a little bit, but I want to kill speed here. That's my main goal. Okay, we're just about over the equator, so as soon as we get a little bit closer down, like that, we're getting very close now. I'm going to turn sideways and kill all lateral velocity, because I want to stay over the equator. Okay, we're just going to kill all that velocity and make us fall pretty much straight down. That's my goal. And there. It's pretty good. Now we're falling straight down. Yeah, this is definitely smaller than Minmus. You can just tell by the way it reacts to things. I'm going to try to get that censored. There we go. Great. This landing's going wonderfully. Landing gear. There we go. Landing gear is out. So that's great. This might be slightly bigger than Minmus now that I'm thinking of it, because we are accelerating pretty quickly. Then again, I don't go straight down on Minmus. Not like this. Oh, wonderful. We don't have a radar altimeter. Oh, and I want surface mode. That's going to help too. I'm done with orbit mode. Come on, I need to kill some speed here. We're falling pretty fast. And as soon as this runs out of fuel, we'll jettison it. It's almost out. Come on, make up your mind, cat. Make up your mind. Alright, that helped kill some velocity. We just need to keep that censored. I'm so glad I turned off the lag. Wow. Oh. Oh. I picked the wrong solar panels when I made this rocket. That's weird. It doesn't say it's blocked, though. So... I don't know. That's really weird. I don't like the look of that at all. Are the bottom ones proper? No, they're not. They're the same. Dang. Anyways, I'm retracting them. I don't know how high up I am. There's no way of telling. But what I do know is that I need to kill speed. Lots of speed needs to be killed. There, that's pretty good. Map view is soon going to be no longer helpful. Add maneuver. 1 minute from impact. Okay, that's helpful. How are we doing on fuel? Very low. Let's burn off the last few drops of it. There we go. Does that help at all? Nah. Alright, goodbye. Okay, we'll do that. Then we will do that. Okay, please go away. We're gonna go slightly to the side, because we want to get away from that thing. There we go, and that's great. We now are on our final stage. Well, sort of final stage. It's complicated how this thing works. Okay, where's the sun? That's what's most important. I need to turn it so that the solar panels will be facing the sun throughout the entire descent. There, that's great. Okay, just like that. Come on, kill some speed. was hoping I'd have a little bit of fuel. Have that last a little bit longer, but that's fine. This engine's less powerful. That's interesting. Slightly less efficient too. It's draining that fuel faster than I'd like. Alright, how much longer to the impact? Add maneuver. About 1 minute out. So yeah, I can't really tell. Those things hit yet? I need to slow down more. This planet is dark. Is my screen brightness turned down? Yes, it is. That's the issue. That explains a lot. Usually I have my screen at full brightness. I wonder if that changed the recording. Wow. And there's the ground. Now we know. Wow, that was the issue. My screen brightness was down way, way too far. Look at that, that engine's glowing in a cool way. That's cool. Now I can see the surface. Come on. Need to kill more speed. Now I'm just gonna do something really quick. More things hitting. Wow. My poor cat does not know what's happening. Not at all. Sorry, cat. Yeah, I want that fuel to get back to Kerbal. However, I've got to use it to land. Trade-offs. Luckily, I've got this RCS fuel, which I will use some to get back to Kerbal. Wow. We're close to the bottom of this now. Got a quick save again, just in case I mess up. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely heavier than Mimus, but it's lighter than the moon. Kerbal's moon. Okay, killing more speed. I'll bring that down to around 25 meters per second. There we go. Yeah, we're very close to hitting the ground. Need to kill more speed. Yeah. So we are very close to the surface. Oh, wow. More explosions. Okay. The sun is there, so we should be seeing our shadow soon. I can't tell yet. There, that'll make a good thumbnail if I want to use that. I might not, though. We'll see. Come on. Where's the surface? There's our shadow. I can see it there. Good, we're losing speed. Stop it, cat. She's scratching things that she should not be scratching with her claws. Alright, we're going to keep bringing it down slowly. Great, we picked a very flat area. Stop exploding things. It's kind of sad to let that stage go, but it's out of fuel now. It served us very well. Alright, we're coming down. Pretty fast, but it's okay. Well, faster than I like. And we're down. Okay, there we go. I'm going to lock the suspension on all these legs. Lock suspension. And lock suspension. And one more. Then I can turn off the SAS. And lock that. Alright. We're down. A quick save. We burned a little bit more fuel than I'd like. I did not realize that would drain so quickly, but whatever. Alright, now, Science Junior. There we go. Wow. One of the samples has reacted very strangely to the surface of Ike. That's cool. Alright, what else? No, we've done that thermometer. Have we done that thermometer? No, we have not. Log temperature. Okay, collected. Yeah, that's so boring. Seismometer. This is the one I'm excited about. Toggle. No, not toggle display. That one. Gathered percent. I was hoping we'd get a cool message for that. 160 science, though. That's really good. And 1 mystery goo unit. Okay, I observed the goo. Wonderful. 80 science. So, what else? I've done that one. Done that one. Done that one. That one's good. That's a battery. Not an experiment. Is there not an experiment? There's not an experiment there. Wait, yes there is. There's a thermometer. That one's good. Yeah, we've done all those experiments. So, we've done that one. Are there any others on board? I do not think so. Yeah, I hate that clipping, but hey. Whatever. And these, I want to make sure they're turned off. They're a power drain. Good, they're off. I'll need to turn them on later, but for now, we're fine. We're done with science there, so we can close that bay there. Yeah, I think that's everything here. So I will quick save, and then I need to check something. So I want to show you this really cool website I found. Here, I've got this. I know you can't see very much. I need to minimize the window. Hang on. The reason for that is I record a smaller part of my screen. Sorry. Hang on. So I'll show you this window. I know exactly where it goes. Alright, so I got this window. And with this website, you can plug in where you've got to go. So here's Duna. Origin is Duna, and we want to go back to Kerbal. And we're going to just say a parking orbit, and then we click Do the Maths, which is a fun button. And then it shows us exactly our phase angles that we need. So Kerbal needs to be 75 degrees behind Duna. So let's go back to Kerbal and see if Duna is 75 degrees behind Kerbal around the sun. No. Kerbal is ahead of Duna, which means we will not be leaving this planet anytime soon. Yeah, and we've got to save fuel. We're just low on it. I mean, I could put us in orbit around Ike. I think I'm going to do that. But yeah, I can't really do anything else until we're ready for that. So we're going to go into orbit around Ike, and then we're going to find something else to do while we're going to have to wait a while, probably about a year. So we quick saved, and we're going to go towards the 90-degree line. So let's go back into orbit. Alright, come on. Rolling it and going towards the 90-degree line. Yeah, this is taking a lot more fuel than I'd like. Whatever. We've got the RCS. Forgot about going back into orbit around Ike. Wonderful. Yeah, that's burning fuel a lot faster than I thought. I'm not going to transmit the science, I don't think, but I might be forced to. We'll see. Gear up. No, not like that. Or that. This is weird. I haven't done this in a while. Alright, I want to push this up to, I don't know. Yeah, our fuel budget is limited. Like crazy. Let's push that up to... Well, the more we push it up now, the better we are later, so... I'm gonna go for lateral velocity at this point. Oh yeah, that's not good. Fuel drain is much faster than I thought. Alright, we will not be returning to Kerbal. That's sad, but hey. Sometimes things happen. So I'm gonna put that up to maybe 100. And I'm gonna actually put it up to there. Come on. Going to re-enable these RCS pods. And we're gonna use the RCS to push us the rest of the way up. And dang it, they are KW thrusters, which means they're weaker due to the flaws. I haven't checked if KW has an update anytime soon. I need to check that. Alright, we'll just burn off a little bit of that amount of propellant. There we go. Come on, go up a little bit more. There we go. Yep, we are definitely nearing the end of our fuel. Wonderful. Watching that power drain. Yeah, I thought we would have a lot more than this. I thought this would last longer. This craft is heavier than I thought. That's the other issue. What just happened? Okay, auto-saving. That's what. It's like, shouldn't be doing that. Okay, don't burn the RCS fuel. We can use the reaction wheels. Where are the reaction wheels? Oh, that's right. I put one in there to help us steer. So we have extra. That's why it steers so well. Alright, we're going to push this up a little bit higher. And then it's 1 minute away. Turn, use the RCS and the engine in combination to push it the rest of the way into orbit. Alright, come on. RCS on, and H. I'm going to have to turn a little bit more. There we go. So I'm going to time accelerate a little bit more. Okay, H and shift. Come on. There we go. Main engine is burning. So that's great. That's increasing. Good, we have a periapse. Alright, if something were to go catastrophically wrong, we would not be losing the spacecraft. It would not be hitting the surface spike. Alright, X. Alright, I want a circular orbit. Come on. Alright, and using H to push us up higher. Come on, increase power. There we go. I'd be happy with about 90. Yeah, that's pretty good. As soon as that gets really crazy. There, that's fine. That's circular enough. Yeah, if we were to leave for Kerbal, where's retrograde for Duna? Duna orbits this way, I believe. No, it orbits this way. So yeah, going this way. Alright, so we wanted to leave Duna. We'd probably go around here. We'd just do that. And where's our periaps around the sun? I wanted to see the best way to do this. I don't think we'll be going anywhere, but okay. 19082. No, not like that. What are you doing? What are you at now? I accidentally hit the wrong button. And this is just experimenting to see how far we'd have to go. No. I saw 1.8 somewhere. 189, that's acceptable. If I were to do that more, yeah. Basically, you just finagle with this until you get it just right. If I were to just bring it all the way down to Kerbal's orbit, let's just see what happens. What in the world? Oh, that's going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know. Ike's not in the right spot right now. Keep going to orbit around Duna, but I don't think that would help too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here for now. I'm gonna quick save and just transmit the science, and let's see how much value we get. I can just reload it if I want, because yeah, I just don't have the fuel to go back to Kerbal, which really stinks. If I view data, transmit data, view data, transmit data. Okay, let that recharge. View data, transmit the data. Okay, could have transmitted the thermometers and stuff already. Let's see, barometer. Review data. Why did we only get 50%? I don't even understand. Transmit. Thermometers. No, cancel. Review data. Transmit. That's just dumb. It's a thermometer. It's a reading. View data. Transmit. Okay, where next? View data. Transmit that too. Not enough electric charge. It'll come back in a second. Be patient. Yeah, that has sunlight. It'll come back in a second. If you're patient. Rocket, come on. Oh, start recharging. Why are you not recharging? Come on. There it goes. Alright, it should be recharging now. Where's the sun? There's the sun. So I'm going to turn to better face the sun. There we go. I'm going to extend all the panels even though they're glitchy. They were not supposed to be this panel, so sorry. Alright, where were we? Review data and transmit that, I think. Gotta time accelerate a little bit. 45% science, that's terrible. Not enough electric charge. Come on. You can do it. Do you have enough electric charge now? No. Okay, stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish doing this. I'm gonna try to transmit everything. If we get enough science value from it, then we'll keep it. If not, then we will load the quick save and try something else. Yeah, I had originally wanted to return to Kerbal, but I think I'm gonna stick with this. I mean, we got some science. I mean, it was a decent amount. Don't get me wrong, but I would have preferred more. It's okay, though. Maybe another flight to Minmus would be enough to get what we wanted. So let's go back to the Space Center. We have 417 science, not quite enough for what we want, but almost enough. So that's why I thought, it's probably okay. So, here we are, back at the Space Center. Let's see, active. Build a new surface outpost on Minimus. I'm working on it. Science data from space around Kerbal. I need to do that. Let's do that really quick. So let's go up here. Space station. How are we doing on transmitting? Very weirdly, but the one only has the one dish and can't do anything else. I mean, 2 dishes. Alright, where did my space station go? There it is. TKSS. Oh, you gotta wait till it's within comms range of Kerbal. Wait. Well, before we do that, I'm gonna look at contracts because I want to make sure I don't miss any. Go on normal spacewalk near the moon. Have Kerbal on EVA in orbit of the moon to achieve this goal. Sure. Why not? Well, no. Nah. Because I don't want to go back to the moon. I'm done with the moon. It's just... It's kind of like... I thought Ike was smaller. But it's like Ike. It's just too heavy. And the gravity's higher. I want low gravity if I'm going to be doing anything along those lines. Science data from space around Minimus. Science data from space... Oh, Kerbal and Minimus. Wow. So if I do those, I'll get some science. Not much. I'm going to see how much we need for our goal. We want this. 155. I mean 150. 550. It's a lot, but we can do it. So, right orbital map. Oh, and I forgot about that. I can switch out to the Minimus, not Delta Ship 1. I need to get rid of that. MSS Core, fly it. It's poor Kerbal, not a Kerman. She's on her own. Poor Kerbal. There, yeah, she can use the dishes if she wants. I need you to do another crew report and transmit it for me. Here we go. See that? Free money and science. Alright, and Space Center. Thanks, Nada, for your contribution to the Space Center. Now what? We're going to have to find something to do. We've accomplished our big long-term goal. We've gone to Duna, and we're just a little science short of everything else. So, what else were we going to do? Right. Space station. More space stations. If I fly it, hopefully it'll get a connection soon. Come on. It's loading. Does it have a connection? No, it does not. So we're going to have to, well, no, I could, target the D-probe with one of these things. Target mission control. Oh, yeah, you're right. The D-probe might be too far away. Can I target it? Where's ComSat D? Status, okay. Alright, we'll put it back on the MSS in a second. You're not in there. Where are you? You're in here, right? Yeah. Crew report. Transmit that. Alright, thanks. And, retarget the MSS core. There we go. Retarget that. Great. So we've done that, and we got another contract. Wonderful. It's a lot of contracts. So, Space Center. I rescued another Kerbal. I mean, not rescued. I got a contract for it. I need to go and rescue them. Their name is Loser, which is hilarious. It's spelled funny, but I don't care. It is so funny that I can call Kerbal Loser. Explore Eve. Yeah, I accepted that a while ago. We need to launch an Eve probe. Land on Eve, transmit over cover, transmit over cover. You know, we could launch something to that. Let's grab our calculator and let's see. Origin, Kerbal. Destination, Eve. Where's Eve? Eve. There we go. And do the maths. Phase angle is negative 54 degrees. Negative 54 degrees. Okay, what is that at? Because we could launch a probe today, like the Mars one. Where are we at now? Okay, that's about negative 90 degrees. It'll be catching up, so soon we'll have that window. Not quite. We could design the ship for it. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Alright, let's read these again. No, I don't want any of those. Yeah, not unless my Kerbal's in there. Unless I don't want to do any more rescue missions. Not too many. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That I'll do eventually too. That I've got 4 years for that. Okay. So we need to rescue Loser. See that? L-U-Z-O-R. I don't care, it's Loser. His name is Loser. Or her. Yep, him. I don't know if he's a pilot or not. I think he is a pilot, but I'm not sure. Maybe he's an engineer. Sorry, Loser's funny. Yeah. So, I'm a bit sick of rescue missions. They're boring. So yeah, let's design our Eve probe. So instead of the Mars one, let's follow the suit. Well, we'll load it. Where's the Mars one? Load. Okay, we're gonna use this, but we're gonna want some work on it. So the first step is this stage here was not necessary in the slightest. The probe core was nice, so what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna cut down on some weight on this. Delete fairing, and we're gonna remove these ports. We're gonna delete that fairing too. We're gonna call this the Venus 1. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna want all these bits, but just think, because we're transmitting stuff, right, and we need to remove these and replace them with the proper panels. Utility, come on, where do they go? Yeah, we want the 1x6, not the other ones. There we go, that's so much better. Great. That's fixed now. What else? Those are disabled. We actually don't need those. We don't need these. We don't technically need the landing legs. I mean, well, we do need the landing legs. I'll put them there. This whole stage here with the engine, it's not necessary. This, well, okay. Let's start from here. Let's pull that off. None of that is necessary. That can attach straight there. No, not yet. This whole fairing base here, not necessary. We've learned a lot from our Mars 1. This whole bit here, all of this engine, is not necessary in the slightest. Okay, that's good. What was the other issue? I want to be able to keep this upon re-entry, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. You know, if I just had 2 landing legs to break my fall, that's fine. It's fine if I fall over on the side. Yeah, that's fine. Where's the center of mass? It's up there, so we would flip over. Let's put a parachute on the top. Where is it? I want the other one. There it is. I want that one. Go there on the top. We're gonna go with that one. That should do it. Eve's atmosphere is really thick, so we don't really need anything else. We'll put those on there. Stop it, cat. And that looks good. In fact, because we're not jettisoning this, we can... Oh. I need to make the root part be, this little thing in here. Come on. Select the command thing. Why won't it let... Okay, my cat is meowing. I need to let her out of the room. Come on. It won't let me select, so I'm going to have to select that. Wonderful. Alright, what I want to do is grab this. No, you come off. There we go. Alright, I need to pause the recording really quick. I will be back in a second. I'm back now. My cat wanted to leave the room, so I let her. Yeah, those are going to go there. So that looks pretty good. With the 1 parachute, it's going to be a rough landing, but it'll be survivable. And, oh no, now my cat's going to bother other people. Wonderful. So, yeah, we want a command unit on there. These need to be replaced with stock ones because they are currently broken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 of you. And 4 of... Why can't I place there? What I'm going to do that. And then... No, I don't even need landing legs. If I just add let's add some extra parachutes, and I can just land on the heat shield. Should be fine. If I have issues, I can just quick save or something. And this looks good. Yes, it's a nice little parachute. Yeah, they're small, but it's fine. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to show the center mass. Oh, it's because it's down there. Right. What if I do that? Center mass? It's right there. Yeah, that's acceptable. Those aren't that big, these parachutes. You know, no, let's put them right there like that. So let's save that. Alright, so it's got this big thing. That looks good. I don't think it needs the boosters. I really don't think it needs those. But we'll see. Then that, well, first, main engines, then booster separation, yep. Then those separate, and that separates, that fires. Fairing goes, that decouples. Yep, that looks good. It's about right. So we will build fairing. It doesn't have to be that big. Come on, fairing. Do things. Will come out gradually like this. Good, it fits nicely. No, I don't like that. We'll come in gently at first, then in like that. There. That looks nicer. So that's the Venus one. So that'll be great. That'll be great. I'm gonna put launch clamps on it for reasons. Launch clamps. There we go. And these will go into that stage. Now we have a rocket that will go to Venus when it is time, when its launch window comes. The launch window is not here, so there's no point in launching it. Oh, and that's right. Do we have a bit more updated command module? Yes, we do. We've got this one, the Octo. We should replace it if possible. It's really not necessary. We can save costs by doing this. By going old and outdated, it's fine. And do we have better dishes yet? I can't remember. We've got that. Oh, that's right. I want to put something into orbit of Minmus to do something. How much does that thing weigh? A lot. Okay, so we're going to save that. We're going to load up the Delta 1. Where's the Delta 1? There it is. Alright, come on. Load. I'd like to do more stuff at Minmus, but I think I may be out of biomes. So I'm going to build something here. I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm just going to fiddle around until I've got something that I might want. I have created this thing. This is the Delta 1.2, and this will go to Minmus, as usual. Jettison, it'll do everything else. And then it will bring the satellite along with it. And when it jettisons it, it has this scanner. And it has its own tiny little engine. It'll push itself somewhere. Don't really care where. And then it'll go into a polar orbit around Minmus. So this thing's gonna go into a polar orbit, but that's fine. We could land at the poles. Ooh. That'd be very tricky, but very interesting. I believe the poles are a biome. And just because of the game, and in real life we'd use telescopes, and scientists would tell us exactly where they want us to land. I have no idea where there's a new biome. So, if I go to the tracking station, I have a solution to our issues. We're going to zoom in on Kerbal. Oh. This one? I need to do something really quick. The Mars one is no longer a priority of ours. It will technically qualify now as active vessels, so we're going to shut off the connection to the Mars one. Deactivate that dish. And your target, I don't know what its target will be, but we'll get it a new target eventually. And then same for the other one. The D2, it also needs to have its Mars 1 shut down. Which is kind of sad to do this, but it means we're done with it. So, we've got that one, active vessel, Mars 1, and deactivate. There we go. We're done transmitting out into deep space now. Well, not deep space, but you know what I mean. Oh no, which one are we flying on now? It doesn't matter. Probably, oh, it's the MSS core. Where are you? There you are. I thought of another way to raise this, to lower this thing, but I don't feel like it. Nada is really enjoying herself, though. So that's good, I guess. Oh, we could always push it. I do not want to do that again. Alright, so watch this. Let's focus our view on Minmus. Let's do Shift, Command, Function, Alt F12. And there we go. Well, it's just Shift, Function, Alt. So we want to click Biomes Visible Map. Oh, come on. You're doing it. Yes, the poles are their own biome. It's very interesting. What's that red? Oh, each one of these big lakes is its own biome. I got it. And then the other stuff is the other stuff. Those are the poles. What's that brown? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think we should go to the poles. Definitely. Yep, I just wanted to know if those are their own biome. Ooh, it's dark up there. That's fun. I think we should be going there. We're gonna need a contract to do it, though, because I don't want to be paying for this out of my own pocket. Of course not. I should use some other contract as an excuse to get there. So I'm going to hit the Warped Next Morning button. Oh, look at that. The whole runway lights up. That's great. Plant a flag on Minmus. There's an excuse. That almost, in fact, that does cover the launch. That's good. Explore Gilly. That's going to be much later. But it never expires. So, and what is it? It says, it lasts forever, so sure, why not? Kerbal. That's a funny name, but no. Go to orbital space flight near Kerbal. Sure, I can do that now. Now what? No. None of that interests me, so we gotta plant a flag on Minmus, so what in the world? What? Okay, hang on, I'm gonna restart the game. It deleted all my active contracts. Hang on. I'm back now. The game is loading up. So, what happened is I got a weird glitch, and I'm restarting the game to see if it will, fix itself. It, for some reason, thought that I completed literally every single contract that I had. I looked at my, funds bar at the top, and it said 3 million, and all my contracts that were active in the normal active bar had disappeared. So, it, for some reason, completed all my contracts for me. I didn't do anything. I don't know if that was just a bug, and that's why I'm restarting the game. And, I mean, if it gave it to me, well, okay. I'm freed from all my contracts, I guess. And I got money. I mean, if someone accidentally gave you a ton of money, well, not accidentally, if someone gave you a ton of money, well, okay. No, not there, not that one. Still says 3 million, which means, oh wow, this is an interesting problem. This is a very, very interesting problem. Okay. And all my prestige went up a bunch. All. What just happened? Alright, something has gone very wrong. It just deleted all of my stuff. I want to see if I deleted my contracts archives. What other contract? What does this say? Ferry test. No, nothing there. Active. Explore Gilly. Go on orbital space flight of. Okay. I don't know. I'm probably gonna file a bug report with Kerbal Space Program because that is a weird bug. That is very, very strange. So I'm gonna do this space walk now, and oh wow, look how fast Kerbal's going below us. Let's go on EVA. I'm not even gonna bother to quick save for it. Yep, and board. Okay, and it's resetting that stuff. Great, and they're happy now. So I'm very confused by that. That is very, very strange. Very strange indeed. So I don't know. Now there's this stuff. Rescue someone from the surface of Minmus. Satellites. Scene. I don't want to rescue scene. Oh no. No. I want to try one other thing. It deleted my contract to rescue Loser Kerman. But Loser's pod is still here. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Huh. Can we fly you? I can't fly it because I've never gone near it. I don't know what to do. Like, are you guys seeing this? It's deleted my archives. Like, I used to have canceled. All my contracts are gone. All of them. That I had accepted and that I finished a long time ago. I lost that Explore, what was it? Explore, Eve contracts. So we're gonna have to use the normal old Mars 1. I'm gonna see if we have our science archives at all. Kerbal, let's see. Oh yeah, it's got our science archives here. Alright, Moon, plenty, Minmus, plenty. So, Duna, yep, it saved those. That is so very strange. Okay. So I'm gonna do some time accelerating and find me some new contracts to replace the ones that got deleted. And, well, hey, I got free money, I guess. Yay? Yeah, still no fix, no new contracts, and I've realized literally all of our plans have been shattered by that, because our plans were centered around those contracts. I don't know what to do. Please give me suggestions in the comments. Should I wait for more contracts, or should I use my plan B that I mentioned a while ago? And I'll just, about where I've been calling you fellow Kerbals, and I've said I'm not going to tell you unless I really need it. Unless we're getting towards the end of this series. Well, if you think that could be, if you consider that the end of it, since we've lost all our contracts, we could get new ones. Tell me if you want me to go on that plan. I'm not going to tell you what it is unless you agree to it. So yeah. Let's launch this though. We've got, I'm going to go about an hour episodes. Let's just put this in orbit. We'll send it to Minmus next episode, I guess. And I don't know when that'll be. I need some time to think about this issue. Or you know what, I'll just show you the launch and I'll do the Minmus landing and put the thing in orbit, polar orbit around Minmus. I'll do that all off camera because you've seen it all so many times before. You've probably had enough. Oh, we've got Bill, Jebediah, and Bob. Okay. Forgot to add a crew. Who cares? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. If we lost all our contracts, did we lose all our Kerbals? That would be an interesting issue. I just want to check that. Exit. We still have to save Loser somehow. It gave it to us, his contract. It gave us some funds for it. Yeah, we still got our Kerbals. That's good. Scared me for a second. Sorry about that. We'll just load it from here. Hang on, I've got to pause the recording really quick. Alright, I'm back. We're going to have to wrap this up quickly, but we're going to fly the Delta 1.2. I might be slightly dyslexic. Where's my things? Okay, there's no music. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. So, let's send Disa. Send Disa. Dottie. Dottie needs some experience. Who else needs experience? And this guy. So, Aldbury. Don't know who he is, but who cares? We're going to launch this now, and we'll put it in orbit, and then I'll do the rest off camera, because you've seen enough of Minmus. You're probably sick of it at this point. But who cares? You guys have not seen a launch in a while, so I'll show you that. Alright? Don't have to worry about communications yet. That's for later. Okay? Doing that. I want to check. Where is Minmus? I'm going to set Minmus as our target. Minmus set as target. Where's the inclination? Right about there. So we're going to need to time accelerate, what, a little bit? No. We can just go, okay, sorry, someone's coming in my room. Alright, I was just informed I have to end the recording early. I'm sorry. I will launch this off camera. But yeah. So I will see you next episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to spread the word. And I'll see you then. Be back here. And that's going to be everything. And don't expect a recording from me tomorrow. You won't be getting one. Bye. Alright, I just did my outro, but this is a few hours later for me. And I went back and reviewed the video, and I actually did not get my money back for those contracts that got deleted. So that's too bad. That 3 million is actually what I would have had even if they had not been deleted, because that's like the advance in accepting other contracts, and I do have those. However, to do a little bit of role playing with this, which will be fun because I got a big glitch, why not roll with it? So, in real life, if I would own a space company, I would sue those companies because they canceled a contract, and that makes me unhappy. So, please tell me in the comments, and I know this is the third thing, and I'd like to keep my rule to 2, but please tell me again, one more thing in the comments, give some random numbers of the amount of money I'd make from suing all those companies that canceled their contracts. And if keep it like between, if I lose money, that's fine. So I'll probably deduct like maybe $10,000 or $100,000 from it and say that that was my court costs, and then whatever you guys say I should make, I'll make. So what I'll do is, unless you have a really ridiculous number, I'll average all the numbers that you guys say together. So you don't even have to say anything. Just you don't have to put any words. Just in a comment, just type in a number of monies you think I should make. Alright, thanks for that help, and I'll see you next episode after I have won or lost my court trial. It's up to you. Please tell me which one you want, and you're going to have to see my recording software. Sorry about that. Oh wait, no you don't. You don't have to see it. I can just do this.